Colony 11 has got to be getting so much money from us because they have a CP boost. Hey, welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we got to get involved with some paintings. Of course, the DLC wasn't involved, which is kind of a shame, but I could imagine that they'd have some fun responses to that. And this time, we go and take care of some leaders in training. We've done a lot of quests throughout the game. And unfortunately, the gate is still locked. But hey, we are like single-handedly funding all of Colony 11. So, you know, I guess we can deal with having to go around. I mean, like, just open the gate, man. Okay, we do not go this way because that leads to a downstairs area, which we do not want. So out we go. I did like that last quest. And also there is dialogue for the post-game heroes. So I'm glad I made that quick save. I'll just like speed through on easy. Speed through the rest of the game on easy to get those post-game heroes with the quick save file. So yeah. Should have done it like this all along. No, I don't think so. So you'll just slowly advance way down. That's exactly why I suggested deploying 11 from the start. Right. Who are you? Well, wait, the captain of the guard mentioned these guys, didn't she? Alright, the ones who defeated the consul at the castle and broke the flame clock. The Ouroboros? So they've heard of us. It makes things easy. Rumor has it that you're lot pretty clever. That we are. We're the best of the best. No one in all Kev's can hold a candle to us. We can overtake soldiers like you from the low-ranking colonies in less than a year. Low-ranking? Oh, they do have a mouth on them. A joke. Sorry? So if you were to take us on a fight, you'd rinse us, would you? Correct? That's what you want. We'll give you guys a fight anytime, any place. Oh, it is on! How'd you like the sound of a monster bashing battle? Go on. We'll show you more than just knowledge. We'll show you the meaning of excellence. We've only got 3 people, though. So how about this? 5 monsters for us and 10 for you. Sounds fair? Compare results back here once we're done. We're on. Then let the game begin.
One must never stop discovering.
And we get the guards training yard.
Would you believe it?
Get the training yard all discovered. And gotta go fight a bunch of, gotta go bash a bunch of beasties. Always a good thing. The designated ropers. Which are in a few different groups. 61 for their levels, not too bad. So punch, punch. And this, I mean, I don't think this will be difficult, like, at all. Because, I mean, they're level 61 normal enemies. I'm not particularly worried about them. I mean, it's some good CP at the very least, which any time that they have any sort of... Sorry, SP I think it is. Yes. No, it is CP in this one. Anytime that there's any sort of game currency named CP, I feel really weird about saying it. But that's just how it do be. That's how it be sometimes. Just gotta deal with it. Oh well. Yeah, nothing doing. We can just. Again, why do JRPGs love using that designation? I mean, this is class points. I think a lot of times there's combat points. Like, I get it. It also feels really weird. I think Call of Duty had something like that. I don't really. I mean, I've played Call of Duty once. It was at a... in high school we had this band tour, so, you know, you go around to wherever. And it was at one of the host families. There were a couple people playing, and it was like, yeah, sure, I'll play, whatever. And, I mean, I did pretty well, I think. Okay. I'm just not really too much of a first-person shooter guy, or a multiplayer guy, and COD is very multiplayer. Yeah, I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan of, well, okay, I don't play too many multiplayer games because for a long time growing up, we had terrible internet. I will always remember getting super excited when I could download things on Steam at, it was usually capped at 363 kilobytes per second. Yes, kilobytes per second. I think Skyrim took like a night and a half to download. So, I mean, obviously not the greatest connection for multiplayer out there. So I just never really got into multiplayer. In addition, I feel like a lot of multiplayer is, there's a lot of toxic community out there. And, yeah. I mean, like, I will enjoy a spot of multiplayer, like, co-op, but I feel like competitive just gets way too toxic. I think, like, I mean, I'm a big sports fan. And, like, for a proper career, I want to do stuff in sports. So, obviously, you know, play some of the sports games. Never played the multiplayer for those because I already know just how terrible those communities are. I mean, it's not saying that, like, this community is perfect or anything. I mean, every community is gonna have a lot of people who are complete assholes. That's just how it goes, right? But, I don't know. Multiplayer's never really been my thing too much. I say that, but I love the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, and I really hope they bring it back for Legendary Edition. It was so fun. It's very basic, because it's wave-based survival, so, like, yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple, but wave-based survival, I think, it's a simple and it's a cool concept, especially playing as all these different classes with unique abilities. So fun. I love the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, but a lot of multiplayer, I don't play. I doubt you'll ever see me play a multiplayer game on this channel, or a game with a large multiplayer thing, I should say. Like, I'm not gonna do Splatoon. I haven't played Splatoon ever, but, like, I don't play... I say that. I would consider some MMOs as, like, one of the side things. So, obviously not one of the games that gets the Let's Play slot, but... Did I ever post it? I know I recorded some RuneScape, but I don't remember if I ever posted it. I don't think I did. A while ago, like a year ago or something like that. But MMOs, I don't know. Something different. Again, it's the co-op that I'm fine with. Co-op, and also, like, MMOs, a lot of them aren't really all that necessary to be multiplayer, weirdly enough. There's a lot that it's just like, alright, sure, I guess we'll just play. You're connected to everyone online, but you don't really interact too much in a lot of MMOs. Like, obviously you have raid battles, but, like, never really done any raid battles or something like that. Yeah, it's just... multiplayer's never really been my shit. I don't know how I got started on this, but... you know, whatever. Luck is not back yet. So we won, suck on that. Now, where are those spare ether cylinders? What time do you call this? No, how can you be back already? Because we're finished. We would have won if we hadn't run out of supplies. I refuse to accept this. We made a rematch. Leave it. We have to accept that we messed up. We didn't prepare properly. Didn't expect you to be so gracious about it. Not surprising, is it? You guys soldiers are trained not to make the same mistake twice. Exactly. You want to be like the captain of the guard. You can't let a failure like this get us down. It's a degree of shame, yes, but it was a good lesson, so thanks for that. When are you going to be back? We've got a score to settle now. You know what? Maybe a lot are alright. We'll have to say at the top of their game, won't we, Lands? They learn by trial and error. We could do worse than emulate, then. Your ridiculous idea turned out pretty useful to your little protégés in the end. Protégés? Never thought of anyone as my protégé before, not even in Colony 9. I don't think I'm much cut out to be a mentor, but why not? It's something to do. Hey, you lot. What now? Let's do this again sometime. Yeah, we'll look forward to it. But next time, you're the ones going down. You can't escape from us. It's gonna be fun. And so, that finishes off Leaders in Training. Farad and the others learn that it takes hard work and trial and error to make it. Spar with them again sometime.
Would you believe
And I think that's actually just it for the quest that we can do right now. I don't see anywhere else. Maybe something else opened up. I don't see any quest markers. Information doesn't usually come up too much. But, oh, I want to say that. Look at Ouroboros! Captain of the guard searching for area walls of cheat. Captain of the Guard. That definitely sounds like a quest. I really wish that there were some minimap markers to available information, because sometimes you can scour a long ways and have trouble just finding things, because, I mean, some of these regions are pretty far spread out. Well, we'll do that discussion next time, but we are first going to go oot and a boot and find ourselves a unique monster to bash. Yeah, let's go and do that. What we want, let's go with something around our level. Where is this one at? There's a lot in Cadenza we still have to take care of. Ooh, this one I might never be able to get. You know what? I think by the Atoll caravan there was one, right? I mean, we can search the sea, because there's a bunch of unique monsters in the sea that we haven't taken on. Obviously the Levialord, technically, but we're not going to fight him for a long time. Like, that'll probably be some of the last things that we do before the DLC. But yeah, we'll have a long time until we get everything taken care of. I am still kind of hoping I have enough content for a while in the main game, because so there's Noah. I mentioned before that there's the Noah and Mio, Noah Mio amiibo that were they were on pre-order. I did not get them on pre-order, but I did manage to find some just well, they weren't on the proper pre-order, but AliExpress I got from them, and they will be coming in pretty late. I think right now they're saying like mid-February. So my hope is to, of course, get those in there. And absolutely, I will, of course, be doing stuff with that. I'll be showing off that, but I'm hoping that I don't have to, like, weirdly cut in during the DLC, because that'd just be annoying and inconvenient. So, yeah, I'm hoping that they come in a reasonable time. I believe on initial pre-order they'll be coming out fairly soon to when this is uploaded, because it's, I want to say January 24th is when they get released. And of course now I am not finding any unique monsters out in the sea, which is a shame. I mean, there's Ravoons everywhere, but none of them are unique monsters. Which, I mean, we probably get our ass kicked by a unique monster Ravoon considering all their levels. That's just a Serpond. We've got Quardens and Quarmu. Well, or anything like close to the edge of the sea. We have a lot of places to explore yet in the Sea anyways, so Just have a rock face there. Aw, it's fun that they have a little thing with him following you. I believe this is like right around where Leviolord is, so... Right? No, he's a ways off. What is Leviolord? Because I know we popped over there. Is he there? I know we stepped over by Leviolord. I'm not making this up. Unless I somehow didn't exit out without saving? Like, why would I do that? Well, regardless. So, I mean, at least we do get to hear the brilliant song here. I love the song so much. It's very triumphant, and it puts off the big adventure feel. Not that Aurelia Seed song doesn't anyways, but, like, come on. Come on. You know what, we haven't really explored here yet, so, you know, it's fine. Probably could have done something like going for another one of the Legacy of the Seven, which, in hindsight now, probably should have. But I'm sure we can find something here worthwhile, as in a unique monster. I mean, come on. You gotta be able to find a unique monster somewhere. I mean, yeah, see? Told you. Hardshield Admiry.
But we've got this.
Shan't be terribly difficult, I wouldn't think. It'll, I think, be a pretty long fight because Crabbles are really defensive. It's like, he'll have a ton of health, and he'll survive for a long-ass time, but just, you know, he's not gonna be super... I don't think it'll be terribly difficult. I say Noah already died once, so, you know, maybe speaking too soon, but, it's fine. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Pierce has got to be huge against him. Crabbles are very defensive. I think they have an art that just is blocking everything. Yep, that's what I thought. It's one of the reasons why Urchons were so annoying in Xenoblade 2. Because, like, those defensive arts, they also spiked, if I recall correctly, and they are the worst. I hate Urchons with a passion. They are so annoying. But, regardless, we're fighting a Crabble right now, and the Crabbles are pretty easy. They're a smaller enemy type. I mean, of course, this one's pretty big, but... like, there's... again, I've mentioned this a couple times. There are definitely enemies that you get to know as really annoying or really easy. You will learn what enemies you are okay with. Without... it doesn't take you super long. And some of them, like... anything that's early game is going to be pretty easy. Again, we beat them pretty quick. Get Shell Guard for ourselves.
It means there were no holes in my structure.
And grab another Origin Shard. I don't want to go in there because I think that might... is that an actual quest, or is that just a... one of those, hey, you can talk to this person here? I'm not sure which one it is. No, it's gotta be, you can just talk to them.
This has gotta be worth a bunch. These are lying around everywhere.
Let's double check if we have any ability to grab our next ones. So that would be in there. Quest-related event. Again, I think that's just the our legendary pawns. Hero pawn. Nah, we don't have the legendary hero pawn. Speaking of, I think what I'm just gonna say this. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is I'll have one more series before, but then I am gonna have my 10th Let's Play. Oh Jesus, I don't know which one it is.
What will be handing over?
We're one round off. But I think I'm going to do one more series, and then number 10 will be me redoing
Just give us a
Xenoblade 2. Again, I wasn't happy with the quality of the series. I didn't actually end up finishing the series. So,
What will be
taking care of both of those. Okay, all of them were like one piece off. But I think that will do it for this time, and next time, we go and discuss why the Captain of the Guard out in the Fort of Herbus wants to see us. But until then, see you guys later.